Honduras immigration said we needed a visa to enter Honduras. We said green card holders are allowed to enter without a visa. They said that is true, but it does not apply to Nigerian passport green card holders. We noticed that you have visa upon arrival. They said, yes, we do. Okay, so can we please apply for the visa upon arrival? We're ready to pay. They said, yes, we have visa upon arrival, but it is for other countries, not for Nigerians. Why is everything against Nigerian passports? Why is it a crime to be a Nigerian?
Being in Nigeria is equal to being a criminal. Yes. Is it true or not? Nigerian citizens all over the globe have been classified as criminals. Do you know why? The reason is because our politicians have siphoned the resources belonging to the Nigerian people, and by doing so, the people out there believe that these people don't really care about their people, and also they are fraudsters. And that is the reason why your Nigerian passport is so weak that can only travel to few countries, unlike Uganda, unlike Cameroon, unlike Kenya, Niger, and some of those other African countries. Imagine this lady.
So we explained that we are not staying in your country. We just want to get on a ship, which is literally 10 minutes from this airport. They asked if we work on the ship. We said no. And then they said they needed to go and talk to their boss. When they came back, they said the boss said that not only would we not be allowed to get on the cruise, but that in fact she would deport us. At first I was like, deport, okay, kilagwe, kilaju. Nobody is getting deported here. We insisted on speaking with the Oga, and so she came. This is the Oga. We greeted her very well. We explained our predicament respectfully, showing her the evidence of the cruise, including the email that we got from the cruise line that authorized us to join them in Honduras, because you can't just get on the ship in Honduras without their authorization. So we showed them their email and all. She saw everything, and she still insisted that we would be deported. That was how this woman ordered that we be detained at the airport. That night, guys, we called everyone that we knew that could help us. The US government responded. They spoke with us on the phone. They were willing to step in for Victor, especially him being a veteran, and the kids. But they said to him that they couldn't help me because I wasn't a citizen.
Being deported because she's not an American citizen. She's a Nigerian, and her husband is an American citizen, and the kids. Just imagine Nigeria happening to her of Nigeria. It is now totally a crime to be a Nigerian, because there is no way you identify yourself as a Nigerian and one or two persons will not be thinking twice of you. But Nigerian people are great people. Nigerians are not criminals. Nigerians are good people. They work so hard, and you can find them every part of the world. But our leaders are the evil. They are the people who is making Nigerians looking like criminals. So this is my message to people out there. When you see a Nigerian, do not treat them as criminals. But when you see a Nigerian politician, a Nigerian leader who is currently serving in office, they are the criminals. They are the thieves. They are the ones that you should, withhold their passport. You are the one you should deport. They are the one, if diplomatic whatever is not covering them at that particular point in time. Those one are left office. Yes, deal with them as much as you can. But you see, ordinary Nigerians, 90% or 95% of them have nothing to do with criminality. But you see this bunch of people in office currently now, they are the definition, the beginning, and the end of criminality. Oh yes. And I said that with my full chest because watch this video.
Did this. All the atrocities that have been committed in the National Assembly, who punished them? We don't follow the budget process the way it is. They will budget money for instance, staff budget, money for training, money for clinic, money for sports, money for books, money. They collapse it. It is in the National Assembly I say hearing about collapse. What is collapse? Sir, both of you know what collapse is. Collapse. The money now, allowances that are budgeted for National Assembly staff is collapsed. So we as citizens, because we are still citizens, first before we became National Assembly staff, and then you have no power to even go and hold a press conference because we are sworn to oath of silence. So I can't even tell the world how I feel. Allowances that we are constitutionally, even I put it in the constitution this time, statutory allocation to the National Assembly staff, they collapsed it till now. Some people have retired. They have, it takes over a year, 2 years for them to pay the National Assembly staff their retirement benefit before you start talking of pension. Go and see them.
This is a current sitting minister exposing the corruption in our National Assembly. But yet you will see House of Rep member like this one here lying about the security of Nigeria being better under this current administration.
Greater. The 10th House of National Assembly, led by Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, is the people's house, is the speaker of the people. We swing into action by making sure that we know what is happening regarding our national security. And that led to the first interaction we had with all the service chiefs in the house. And we were well briefed, and we followed it up immediately. And with the president God have given us, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has the people at heart.
So tell me, according to them, the Tinubu have the people at heart. Tinubu, this Tinubu that we know, he have the people at heart, and yet he could not visit Yalawate. Yet he used money that was not approved by the National Assembly to go and buy a presidential jet. He asked the people to tighten up their belts, but he's busy flying around, enjoying himself. He cannot take paracetamol in Nigeria. He will fly to France to take paracetamol. But yet we have dilapidated primary health care. In fact, the primary health care is even on strike, I believe. Right, even at FCT, including local government, these LGA primary schools, they have been on strike for a while now. They just called off their strike, I think, a few days ago. Why? You know. So these are the people that are causing the problem. They are the real criminals. That is why I said an ordinary Nigerian is not a criminal. But those in power, they are the definition, the beginning, and the end of criminality. So when you want to deal with a criminal, look at those people in power and leave an ordinary Nigerian. This is my plea to other nations of the world. Imagine a third world country deporting somebody just because he's a Nigerian. Sad. Anyway, 2027 no foul. They're just less than 18 months. If you not like, when I say continue to chop Agbadu, but all of us will go here. But if we choose to go the right direction by voting, a man who have not been indicted or been questioned by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, you all know him, His Excellency. The only man that is worthy of being called His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Then, I'm sorry,